You too. Watch him, there's a waterfall behind me. I'm just saying goodbye to Loch Nevis. Windy, quite brisky, but it's going to be a nice day. I just think it's going to be a bit of a breeze, which would be perfect for us. A lot of this is all uphill now. I don't know if you can see the trail going up there. We go down, around, over the top, so it's a lot of uphill now. Don't know if you're getting any of this because of the wind noise. I'm sorry about that. Over the bridge, which is quite sturdy, that's good. Wouldn't like to fall in there. What I'll do today is I'll do some filming back, but I probably won't do much talking because of the wind. I'm sheltered here, so you'll probably hear me good. Again, just to show people the route, not to kind of brag or anything. It's not about me, it's about showing the route for people that want to do this route. So this will be the Sowleys, Boffey area, back to Chill area. And I'm sure it'll come in useful for some people. So wish me luck. It's a lot of uphill, more uphill than downhill today, but with a cool breeze that'll keep us nice and cool. Feel good, legs feel good, dogs look okay. Still ain't chatting for ticks, something I should have done last night again, but I was chatting to the guys. So I'll see you a little further on. I'll point out the various landmarks just in case you want to use them for a reference if you're doing this route on the way back. Say you're coming from Barrisdale, something like that. Okay, I'm going to push on. Bit of cloud blowing through, making it a lot misty up there. As you saw, we came out like miniature switchbacks coming up there, and we do the same here, kind of loops around, and we get up high, and then it's down to the locks. Pack weight, sorry, it's about 35, 33 pounds. No, it'd be about 33 pounds from what I ate yesterday. But I'll be going at lunch to about 30 pounds, and that's manageable then. But this breeze is a godsend. Coming up here without a breeze would be really hard work, it'd be really sweaty. So, yeah, I'm appreciating the breeze at the moment. Keep going up. No breeze here and the flies are coming back. Look at the cloud blowing through. Pretty high up here. I don't know what the height is. It's all little switchbacks taking us up and up and up, and then we'll go over this and down through the valley, down the other side to the valley where the locks are. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Whew. Thank God for that cool breeze. Woo! Looks steep, doesn't it? I don't want to be sliding down there. Didn't look that steep coming up. Beautiful morning, huh? Nice cool breeze. Right, we'll take it steady down here because it's quite greasy. Come down the slope there, down to the river, follow along, and then we do cross the river. There's a pile of stones somewhere in the centre there. I'll find them. I think I see them from here. We'll cross over there and then over the next side and we'll get onto the right hand side. And then hit the first lock, up a bit to the cairn, back down to the other lock. Nice breeze. We lost the breeze up there and the flies came back. But the breeze is round here, beautiful. Here's the cairn. So if you're coming from that way, cut across along the river, don't go over it, cut to the cairn, and then you cross here, and then go over there, lead up to the locks. See the path? It's very muddy. It's the same if you're coming down, you come down, up for the cairn, then cut straight across, and then go up the track up the hill there. I hope that all that made sense. See the track on the hill? Dogs getting plenty of water, good. Lovely, not too hot today. It's about 19, 20, which is perfect. Right, we're pushing on across the river. It's not too deep here, thank God. Oh dear, we're going to be going into some mist. And that's where we come from. You won't see, well, you might see the track in the very distance of a zoom on the hillside. Came down to the river, side of the river, across the river, and then up this steep bit here. And then we're going to proceed to the locks, and that's why that fog and mist or whatever's hanging around there. Can film while walking. This isn't too bad, this bit. It's quite dry and not too dangerous. Yeah, it was a very lumpy, a lot of holes, a lot of black mud, swamp. So you need your poles and your eyes glued. We'll go through these, past these two locks, and I believe we go up to another waterfall, and then we're starting to get in the open areas. Such nice, so nice to have breeze. Oh, sorry about you, but I ain't seen nothing. No, a deer. I saw the odd bird. Water's crystal clear. Mystical, isn't it? Approaching the second loch. Just walked along a very wet and muddy path down the left hand side, or right hand side if you're coming from Loch Nevis. Nice and cool here, lapping it up, taking in the scenery. Nice steady pace. It's only 10:15, doing too well. We'll stop for lunch about 1 o'clock again, feed the dogs, unless I'm doing too well, and then we'll stop at 12. Breeze is just beautiful. Still going. That was tough going coming up. Very hard, muddy, sludgy, and lots of slippery stones, rocks, boulders. Now we're going that way, and we will start cutting into the valley soon, because we're leaving the lochs behind. That's the last of the lochs. We cut across there, but the track actually goes around there, but it's very muddy. The lochs are just over there. And we're following this, winds the way around. Don't know if you can see track. And then we'll start getting open territory soon. We might get near that place where we had lunch. I might have an early lunch. I'll see in a minute. Well, it's 11:26. The plantation is just over that crest there in front of that cloud inversion. So we're well ahead. Just met some people around the corner there. They've been hiking. Whew. So what we're doing, let dogs refill fluid wise, feed them, and I'm going to have my lunch. It will lessen the load, and we're way early. So the plan is now probably not stop at Age Hill because we're going to be too early. It's push round to Glenpine. I know we were there the other day, but it just makes sense. It's out the way, quieter. So that's what I think I'll do. Right, lunchtime. And by the way, there's a track that come down there, but I cut across over the top. You see another one over the top there where there's, I don't know if you see this boulder, but the track actually goes around that way. But I took a shortcut. I came across over the top there, and it cut a hell of a lot out. Right, I've got to do lunch. Just had lunch. No mess left, of course. Getting warm. Light breeze. Very light though. Few people about. I've had 2 groups go up here. I don't know if it's because the weather's got good and everyone's come out all of a sudden. Dogs are filling up. They were fed about 15 minutes ago, so they'll be getting thirsty now. We'll be going in shade, so it'll be good for the dogs. Bad for me because them black flies will be around. Right, easy going now. We're just following, if it's the gamekeepers or the people who do the stalking, they use a track vehicle, and so you can see the two-wheel track marks in the ground, so it's easy going. Just following it all the way back to the plantation now. See you in there. Whew. We made it back. Now it's just all the forest work, which is about 5 miles. But it's easy just following the track now. Yep, I done it. Had to happen, didn't it, on the trip? I was following along what this tractor or this vehicle makes, you know, the gamekeepers use. And there was a track like that, a bit wet. And I thought because he's driven on it, it's going to be firm. So I saw some guys going out and said, hello, enjoy your day. They walked off. I carried walking, walked on one of these tracks, sank to my knees. How the vehicle got over, I don't know. So you can't take anything for granted. I should have gone the normal track that I did yesterday. Instead I was lazy. So teach me to be lazy. Right, no more filming until I get to the end now, because if you've got this far, then all you've got to do is that and look at my videos and you'll see the route basically. This is plain. You come and using a map or whatever coming up here is pretty easy. Now, as I say, I would have gone down the outskirts down there rather than go this way because it's boggy, slippery, and luckily it's downhill now. But I want to keep the dogs in the shade. I don't want them out in the sun too much. It's getting really, really hot. I think it's hotter than yesterday now. The breeze is about gone. Right, going to push on down here and then make up our minds what we're doing, because it's getting busy and I don't want people around if I'm camping with dogs. The whole point of coming out of these places is getting the peace and quiet. Right, pushing on. Just come down from that track over another rickety bridge. They're all secure. Heading towards H Hill. A little bit further down from H Hill we'll peel off to Glenpeen. Lots of people about. People carrying some of the largest backpacks I've ever seen in my life. Whoops! Talk of that, my packs just fell over. Oh. Right, so, that's good. There you go. Sorry about that. My pack fell over. So, what I thought I'd do, I haven't filmed much coming back. One, there was quite a few people. Two, you've seen it all going up anyway, and it's just a plantation track. We're going to end it here because we're going to have our own rest day, which is just doing nothing basically. No filming, no videoing, just me and the dogs. So it's only a little bit further down there, and I might as well do the talking here before people turn up or come walking by. What to say? I've had great 3 days. I'm going to have another rest day doing nothing, as I say. Been brilliant. Loch Nevis was great. The trip, the route was not too bad. Yes, it's rough. Yes, it's boggy and very muddy, but it wasn't too bad at all. Even it's a very hot day today. I'd say it's about 27, 28. Again, wasn't predicted. Even the black flies are not showing themselves today. And there's no wind, look. It's that hot, they're even in hiding. Midges have been no problem, no issue. A few in the evenings, but nothing crazy. Whew. Hot, that's going to be the story of this trip. Freak summer weather in September. But I'll leave it here, as I'm saying. Thanks for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and don't forget, dogs, what they got to say? Live the dream. Bye. Until next time, it's goodbye from us.